This traffic stop starts like thousands of others across America. Every day, a driver is caught allegedly speeding more than 25 miles per hour over the limit and weaving through traffic. But within minutes, what could have been nothing more than a citation turns into handcuffs, a tow truck, and a felony arrest. The biggest question in this case isn't just how fast she was driving, it's what happened after the stop. Did the driver make a costly mistake by refusing police commands, or did officers escalate the situation too quickly? Watch closely, because every decision made over the next few minutes changes the outcome dramatically.
He's breaking.
You can put me on that assist at Walmart.
616 traffic.
Okay.
Southbound 19 at 93600 block. It's going to be 30 Bravo Charlie Zulu Alpha. Should come back to a silver Hyundai. Ma'am?
Yes, sir?
How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
You got your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Sir, I'm trying to find it right now. Here's my license.
Thank you, ma'am. You know why I stopped you?
No, sir.
No? You were driving pretty fast. You know what the speed limit is here?
I see it says 55.
You were doing upwards of 80. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have your registration?
I don't think so. I don't know what it looks like.
Okay. Well, just do me a favor. Just see if you can't find it. I'm just going to go back here and run this, make sure everything's good on our end, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so just hang tight and see if you can't find that registration, all right?
I can't. You want to ask why?
Yeah, you need to share.
Why? Am I going to go to jail?
Yes.
Why am I... No.
Just hand me your keys. Just hand me your keys. Hey,
Give me my... What are you doing?
Hand me your keys.
No! Get away from me!
Ma'am, give me your keys.
Get away from me!
Give me your keys.
Get away from me!
Give me your keys.
He has
Ma'am.
my keys! He has my keys! Mom!
No one has your keys. Step out of the vehicle. Unbuckle. Step out of the vehikel.
Hey, get away
Ma'am,
from me!
unbuckle. Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Get away from me!
Step out of the vehicle.
Out! Hey!
Step out of the
Can
vehicle.
y'all let me go so that I can get out?
Move your hand.
Hey
Move your
Siri,
hand.
call Auntie Boo!
Step out of the vehicle. Step out of the
Okay,
vehicle.
you're dragging me out of the
Because
car!
you're not listening.
No, that's
Put your hands
not
behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Hey!
Put your hands behind your back.
Hey! What are y'all doing?
Why are you not listening? Let go of the phone. Let go of the phone.
Oh my gosh, please!
Huh?
Ow! Please help!
Just relax.
No,
Relax.
what are you guys doing?
You're not listening.
Why am I under arrest? Why am I under arrest? Ah! Hey Siri, call Auntie Pooh! Hey Siri, call Auntie Pooh!
616, I get 94.
Oh my gosh!
Show me 11015 female.
What are y'all doing? What am I being arrested for?
At this point, obstruction and reckless driving.
Obstruction of what?
Stay right here. Come here.
Sir, what am I doing? Oh my goodness, what are you guys doing right now?
You're under arrest
Why am I under arrest?
for reckless driving and obstruction.
Obstruction of what?
Because you didn't listen to a lawful order.
How?
I told you give me your keys.
I asked you why.
You don't have to know. You don't have to know.
Why don't I have to know? What? Can you please let me call somebody?
We're past that at this point.
What did I do to you? You're dog walking me outside of my car. What did I do to you? What am I being arrested for? Oh my gosh.
You have a female physical first search.
Just go through that car for me.
No, what are y'all doing? car.
No one's slamming you.
Yes, you
Relax.
are.
Slamming you.
Yes, you are. I'm
Just
not
relax.
doing anything. Look at you.
Just relax.
No, I'm not doing anything. But why are you searching my car? You cannot search
You're
my
under
car.
arrest. Explain it to you, ma'am.
No, explain it to me now. Explain it to me now.
Checking the grass, see the keys are covered.
What am I under arrest for?
Reckless driving and obstruction.
Obstruction of what, sir?
Failing to listen to lawful commands.
What lawful command did you give me that I didn't listen
Told
to?
you to give me your keys, and then when we told you to step out, you refused to do so.
You guys were already coming up on my car on both sides. What
It
do you
doesn't
do?
matter. You're under arrest.
Arrest for what?
How much you had to drink?
I'm not understanding what you're talking about at
How much
all.
you had to drink?
I haven't been drinking, sir.
This female officer's been searched. Do you have anything illegal on your person that she needs to know about?
No.
Thought I was fucking coming, but I couldn't get on the radio. What? Okay. Do you have anything on you? You have anything concealed in your undergarments or in your
No,
pockets?
no.
Okay. I'm gonna check, okay? Separate your feet for me.
You just asked me to separate them. I am. You don't have to kick my ankle.
Okay. Alright.
You find it, Christian?
And then once you have a free second, I don't know if you heard that, but Feliciano wanted you to give him a 45.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, because we're going to end up doing this.
Okay, sounds good.
Switch my sides up. Yeah, I was like, ooh, those are the beat beeps. Whoa, not yet. Okay. Looks like she doesn't have anything in her hair, so she's good. Is she going in your car?
Guy, you want to put her in ours?
Yes.
Just right over here.
Can she sit yours?
Absolutely.
Can I please
Come on
call
back
my
over
aunt?
here. Not yet. Come on back over here.
Can I get my stuff, please?
Nope. We're gonna go around to the passenger side.
Just hang tight for a minute, all right?
What stuff did you want?
My phone.
Your phone?
Yes.
Okay. You have a purse or anything in there?
No.
Okay. Hang tight. Huh?
I do have my purse, but I need my phone.
Okay. You don't get your phone.
I have multiple things in there.
Okay. They're not going anywhere. What happened?
Hauling.
Was she?
She want her wallet to go with her? This
Yeah,
is
just like the
just,
wallet.
Yeah, just this,
Yeah.
her small contents. You want that with her? This is just the contents of her wallet. I don't know if she wants it to go with her, but this is her small wallet with some cash that she had.
Okay, cool.
With her credit cards, debit cards.
We'll get that. You look in the bag.
Credit cards, debit card, receipt. This is empty except for a coin and a. I didn't count this, but it's not a ton. A couple $100.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Let me get some in there. All good. All good in
You're
there.
going to do the tow for us?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, we'll get started. Yeah.
Why don't you give me a call? You
right there. You can tell me why
I don't
just
have to
travel.
tell
You
you.
don't have to. You're right. You don't have to.
I'm not
You
going
don't have to. We're not going to do this tit for tat, all right? I came
All right.
down here to ask you a question.
Yeah,
Maybe you was the wrong one I should have talked to when I got out.
No.
All right?
Okay, you can.
Sir,
Thank
what,
you.
sir, what can I help you with?
Yes, I'm trying to figure out. I just got a call. My niece traveling from Pasco back to Sarasota is being arrested.
Correct.
And I drove all the way down here. I'm trying to find out why.
Sure.
I'm driving the highway to see why.
Yeah, I can tell
Then
you.
once I see, could you please tell me if you don't mind?
Absolutely. So your niece was traveling at 25 miles per hour over the speed limit, weaving between heavy congested US 19 traffic, causing dangers to other vehicles on the roadway.
Okay.
We conducted a traffic stop on the vehicle, complete cordial encounter. Our initial intent was to release her with what's called a notice to appear, which is like a ticket to show up for court.
Okay.
All right. At that time, I asked her to hand me her keys for the vehicle because of the nature of how she was driving, and I didn't want her to drive away from us. It was a lawful request. She refused that lawful request. I asked her multiple times without getting in her car, without pulling her out of the car. She continued to refuse. At that time, I told my partner, Officer Compador, to go ahead and have her exit the vehicle. I attempted to pull the keys out of the vehicle. She swatted my hand away to try and keep me from pulling the key out. I still pulled the key out. We went, pulled her out of the vehicle, placed her under arrest. She's currently under arrest for reckless driving and resisting an officer with violence and speeding.
Speeding, resisting arrest, and what else?
And reckless driving.
Let me have your, do you have a card?
Sure, I can get you a
Let
card.
me get your card,
Yeah.
because I'm going to write all this down and all that. And that was very simple. That's all I needed.
Okay.
Very simple.
Well, understand this, sir. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We don't actually owe you an explanation for
You don't.
anything. Okay? However, when we're trying to do something, right? I wasn't here, I was in the vehicle, right? But when we're trying to get her loaded into a vehicle, every intention on giving you a call back as soon as we were done here, because our first priority is getting her up to the jail, getting our paperwork completed, and then I had every intention on calling you, okay? However, right, we don't owe you an explanation
No, you
because
don't.
she's an adult, right?
Right.
She made her own choices, right?
But this was simple. You see that?
I understand, but you have to understand that
I understand all of that, man. I do.
tensions are high, man, and
Right.
and my recommendation going forward, right? If you have any kind of relationship with her, understand this would have not ended in an arrest. That officer, that's my partner. He's in training right now. I'm training him. I had every intention on explaining to him that she probably, because she has a clean driving record.
Right.
I said, we're going to release her probably with an NTA. That's what I was going to tell him up until she resisted and wouldn't follow simple instructions. So it would, if you have a relationship with her, I would advise that you tell her that this could have all been avoided, and now she has a criminal record. So I will absolutely get you a card with all of our information on it. All right.
Clean record, man. That's why I'm sitting there like.
But again, we were cordial with her from the get-go. 25 over the speed limit. She was going 80 in the 55, weaving between cars.
All right, and she was
southbound on US 19,
right,
going over the hump, over
coming
49th
over
Street.
right here, 49.
Yep, absolutely. You got a card?
Yep.
Cool. You got all the info on it?
Yep.
Okay, so this Officer Compador, he's the primary officer, okay? I'm Officer Guy, I'm his field training officer. That's Officer Buckins. She was assisting with the arrest.
I mean,
okay?
no, it's just, I mean, like I said, when I come out, man, I just wanted to know, because I'm like, what's going on with this?
I understand.
Because at first I'm like, I don't know if she's caused an accident, been in an accident, hurt someone, and she got hurt.
Right.
So I'm riding 19 looking for you guys.
Yeah, I got you.
So when I get here, I was like, oh man, I saw her when y'all was putting in. That is who I'm looking for.
Yeah.
I just want to know what she's been arrested, because I have to go back and tell my. Now money got to be paid out for something that shouldn't have been.
Absolutely. And again, understand this, right? I have no problem. Our intention was to give you a call once our paperwork was completed, right? But understand, we are under no legal obligation. So in the future, right, you could run up on a situation where an officer just, they won't deal with you, right? Do I think that's the right thing to do? No. I think that, that we could have a simple conversation, right? But understand, right, tensions are high. Things were, I don't know if she was screaming at her in the backseat. She was screaming at us the whole time. That's why we put her in that car, so that we could focus and do our work and get her out as quickly as possible, right? But again, this could have all been avoided, right? So I'm hoping that if you have a relationship with her, you're able to explain to her that this was we had no intention
it
on.
escalated to a level it really did not need to go to.
It was beyond what it needed to be. If you're I will tell you this, in the going on 8 years that I've been doing this, if I ask somebody for their keys, I'm doing it for a reason, right? It's whether they're intoxicated or they're driving in a manner that I said it's completely dangerous, and I didn't want her driving.
Okay, so let's say hindsight now.
Sure.
Once she pulled over,
yep,
and like you said, you checked and there was no record.
Yep.
She could have just got off on
an NTA. It's a notice to appear. So I had so again, he's in training, right? My intention was to go back to the car, see what his thoughts were on the situation. What do you think the appropriate charge is, right? He's a smart individual. I'm sure he would have came up and knew his statute and said that she's probably committed reckless driving in addition to speeding. And given her driving record being completely clean, that's what we're looking for. We're not going to arrest her. That's a misdemeanor, but now she got a felony charge because she resisted.
So where are her keys at now?
With the tow truck. Her car got towed.
More money.
Yep. So she's under arrest, her car gets towed. That's how that works.
So you'll be able to contact the jail, right? They won't have her yet.
Right on 49th, right?
Yep. Yeah, it's going to take them like an hour or two to actually get her in. Yeah, but it's not going to show in the system for probably about 2 to 3 hours if we're going to be realistic about the time frame.
So she's looking at it in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, by the time bond and everything gets done and said, yeah. Because the average usually release time from the time someone's actually booked in and you pay the bond is about 4 hours. So yeah.
And again, man, you seem like obviously you care because you showed up.
Yeah,
right?
She was just at. She stayed the weekend. She come and stay with us on the weekend because she's from Sarasota.
Understood.
And she left, and we was like, "Hey, let us know when you make it home."
Yeah.
Next thing I get, I'm like, "Wait a minute, she just left my house."
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking, like, I know she's not drinking.
Yeah.
I didn't know, but
going forward, man, I'm telling you, like, there's something we were trying to give her courtesy, right? We were trying to let her know. I had every intention on letting her go with a notice to appear for how she was driving, right? She's still going to answer for it at a later time. But I mean, some officers, she hit me, right? I could charge her with felony battery on a law enforcement officer. We didn't do that, right?
So when you pulled, who pulled over? You guys?
We're riding in the two-man car.
Oh, so you guys pulled over.
Yep.
Okay, she erratic, just driving crazy.
Correct.
Then she pulls in here after you hit her with the light.
She doesn't pull in here. We pulled off the side of the road.
Oh, okay. So from there, it escalated.
Yeah, we walked up. He was cordially asking her for a driver's license, registration, proof of insurance, just a regular traffic stop.
Right.
From there, he's asking, she's looking for her registration or insurance card. He's about to walk away, go back to the car. That's when I'm on the passenger side. I asked her to give me her keys. She said, "For what?" I said, "Ma'am, it's a lawful request. I'm asking you to give me your keys. This is a lawful order." She said no. I asked her again. Again, we continued to go down that road, and then I told him, "Go ahead and have her."
But I get her point, and I don't do race, but young black woman pulled over, and it is dark.
So it was light outside when we stopped.
It was light at the time.
It was daytime.
Yeah, we've been working on this for a minute.
It was daytime.
So it has to been, because I got a call like 30, 40 minutes ago.
I can promise you it was daytime. I have video that proves it.
Okay, no, I'm not saying, I'm saying like 30, 40 minutes ago when I got the call.
Yeah.
So I just got in my car and I said, I'm going down to, because I called, my wife called, and there was no reports. And I told my wife, well, that makes sense because they shouldn't have reports right now.
Yep.
So that's why I just decided to ride down here and see if I saw, and then once I saw the lights, I was like, okay, let me just see if I can ask one of these. Because I didn't know it was her. I was just pulling in to ask you guys if y'all could look it up for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so...
and like I said, and going forward, sir, and like I said, we didn't have any obligation. In fact, we're really not supposed to say if it's another adult without their permission.
Right.
We're really supposed to ask, hey, are you willing to let me explain your information to this other it was ridiculous. It wasn't gonna. It was not gonna escalate. That was all just. You can go request the body cam in the in-car video later on if you want. You will see the whole encounter from the start to finish. she escalated the whole thing. It didn't need to be
I'm
the
wrong
way.
with Axe for that. I know.
I got you. I got
I'm wrong
you.
with Axe for it. I mean, because she, she's the oldest. She's 21. Man, I hate this for her, man.
I got you.
Works. I'm like, man, God, girl. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, man. I did get the card, right?
Yeah, the case number is on there, so that'll be the reference of the whole interaction.
Of all of it.
Yeah, it's all going to be on there.
So I'll pass this on to her mom. Sure. She can call and.
Yep.
Yeah, it'll probably be in the morning. I don't know. You guys they don't have judges on Sunday night.
No, not Sunday night. Monday morning.
Yeah. So.
And again, like I said, this would have been a misdemeanor traffic charge. She does have a felony charge for resisting with violence, so that's going to be her biggest charge.
Which means her court will be at 1:30 tomorrow if you don't bond her out before then.
So does she have to be present for that court?
Not if she bonds out.
Not if she bonds out. They'll send her.
So I get a bail's bond.
Yes.
Yeah. They'll send her in the mail, so as long as her address is correct.
But if we have the money, we can pay that.
You can bond her out tomorrow. Yeah.
And then she'll just make sure that they'll send her a court date in the mail. Then make sure she shows up to that court date.
It'll be a warrant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Any other questions I can help you with?
Yeah. For stuff like this, what are we looking at, like for its price? If we were to go and.
Well, he worked in the jail for 10 years, so he might be able to help you out better.
For the reckless.
That's like 500, I think.
Is it 500?
Yeah.
And I don't know how much room they have to play.
The resisting with is the felony charge. That's going to be the one with a little more. I think it's a $2,500, which would be a $250 for a bail bondsman, the 10%. So probably looking at like cash price, probably $300 to a bail bondsman to get her out, or so something like that.
But if we had, if I just say I'm gonna take my money,
the whole thing.
Yeah, like if you.
So you'd be paying plus
3,000.
Yeah, so it'd be close to
3,000
to pay the whole thing.
But again, if you went to the bail
what
bonds.
would you do? I mean, so a bail bondsman.
Bail bondsman, it's basically the way a bail bondsman work. They're going to cover the majority. They're going to front 90% of the bond.
So
right?
how do they get their money back?
They get their money back because you are going to end up paying them that 10% on the top.
Yeah.
So they front the whole thing.
But they're only getting 10%.
But think about it. Everybody, instead of somebody paying $3,000 to get their loved one out, they're going to pay $300 to the bail bondsman, and then as long as they come back. When you come back for court, like let's say you pay bond, when you come back for court, that money will get recouped, right? So
I'm like, man, like they get
so they get their money back that's why they have like the bounty hunters and stuff that go get people who jump on.
All right.
Because if you don't show up to court,
they're out of money.
Out that money.
Right.
But
so they got to
that
get it back somehow.
That person shows up to court, then they get that money back, and they keep the 10%.
Think a surety bond is just it's again, I'm giving the court this money so that I can get out. But if I don't come back, you're not getting the money back.
Yeah. So, that's I need to call about.
There's plenty of 49th Street. There's about 1 billion of them up on 49th Street.
Okay, so I need to start reaching out now.
I probably would.
They'll tell you that they don't see her in the system yet, that she's not booked yet, and that's a common thing, right? Because like I said, from the time she gets to the jail before she shows up in the system, it'll probably be like
2-3 hours.
Yeah. And who did you send her car to?
Her car, it went with...
Was it Action Towing?
You just want to ask Chelsea real quick? I'll get that for you. Keep in mind, in order for her to get that car out, it's got to be released. So if she's the only... I think she's the only registered owner.
Whenever her mom's on there.
If her mom's on there too, somebody has to come to the Pinellas Park Police Department, just show proof of ownership.
49th Street.
No, so ours is 7759. So if you go on 78th Avenue from 49th Street, you turn left on 59th. That's our big police department.
Oh, okay.
One of the ROs has to go there, and then we would release the car. And then once we release the car, they can go up to the tow yard, and it'll show released. So
25 and a 55.
No.
20, she was doing 25.
80. She's doing 80 and a 55.
80 and a 55.
Yep.
And
weaving between in and out of cars on heavy congested 19. Yep. And again, man, simple notice to appear. I mean, it was stupid, right? But just
that's not her, man. That's why I'm like, when she's with us, it's so. Man, I didn't even see. I would never see this out of my niece.
I got you.
I don't see this side. This is new to me.
I got you. And like I said, man, everything we both have cameras, and our car has a camera. It shows everything.
And it's got audio.
Audio, video,
Okay, our mom
everything.
would probably call for that. I'm
And
just
it's
want to get out.
MDP towing.
MDP.
Mike Delta
Yeah,
Papa.
60 Yeah. But she's going to have to be the one to get it out because she's the registered owner.
I explained it to her.
Okay.
Yeah, or her mom. I think her mom's on there too, I believe. I'm not sure.
If she is, I didn't, when I ran it, I saw her name. I didn't see anybody else's.
Let me put that MDP.
Yep.
MDP.
MD.
565. PT is 1098.
Yeah, it's going to be off 62nd Way.
MDP towing off of 62nd Way.
It'll be 7943 62nd Way.
Or it'll be 69. Off of 69 Way. Give me that address again if you don't mind.
Yeah, no problem.
The number
7943
7943
62nd Way.
62nd Way.
Yep.
Thank you, man. I appreciate
problem.
it. Like you say, man, I just had to get this information. So, yeah, I can come
That's
in
family.
hot, but I'm just like, this is, I'm looking at my niece, and this girl, we was all just in service. I'm like, what the freak going on, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Hey, man, everybody makes mistakes, right? And everybody's
I hate that
human.
for her,
So.
man, 'cause
Yeah.
she got so much going on right now.
Well, like I said, as long as if you're close to her, man, if you're close to her,
she's with us every weekend.
yeah, you got to. I mean, that's wisdom on your part, saying, listen, we don't do this. When her mom gets that video, I encourage her to go get the video so that you guys can see and you guys can have a talk and you guys can say, this is ridiculous. There's no reason for this, right? You broke a law. You broke a traffic law, right?
Yeah.
You got pulled over. It would have been just a ticket, and that's
Right, man. Now we got a charge on your head,
it. Yep. And a felony charge.
serious charge.
So
That lingers, right? Those things.
well, so I'll tell you what. We'll probably. I'll be honest with you. The way that these things typically go, whenever it's called invest, we go to the state attorney's office and they determine what they're going to charge somebody with. Her not having any record, I highly doubt that they file the felony charge. Then they may file the reckless, and if they file the reckless, again, it's a misdemeanor, but it's a traffic misdemeanor.
Okay.
It's like reckless driving is what they bump DUIs down from normally. So it's like a little bit less than a DUI.
So we hit her insurance.
Oh, it'll hit her insurance. Yeah. Absolutely.
And she's 21.
Yeah,
so
she's gonna feel it on that
Yeah,
end. Yeah.
Okay, well we'll take. I just hate this for her. Handcuffs. Thank you, gentlemen. Man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
it.
If there's anything.
The conversation with the uncle provides the clearest picture of how officers viewed this entire incident. According to the field training officer, their original plan was reportedly to issue a notice to appear rather than make a custodial arrest. In other words, the reckless driving allegation may have resulted in a future court date instead of handcuffs. However, officers say the situation changed when the driver allegedly refused commands, resisted efforts to remove her from the vehicle, and made physical contact during the encounter. Whether viewers agree with every decision made during the stop or not, this case highlights a reality that appears repeatedly in bodycam footage across the country. Small decisions can have major consequences. A traffic stop that begins with speeding can rapidly evolve into criminal charges when compliance breaks down and communication deteriorates. It also highlights an important lesson for everyone involved. Officers must communicate clearly and professionally during high-stress encounters, while drivers must understand that refusing lawful commands can dramatically increase the stakes of a stop. Ultimately, the courts, not the roadside, determine whether charges are justified. Now we want to hear from you. Did the officers handle the situation appropriately? Could the driver have avoided arrest? Or do you think things escalated unnecessarily on both sides? If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns.